Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to show you this sultry traditional smoky eye. As you can see, there's no liner involved and it's going to be super simple to recreate home. So if you want to learn how I create this look, please keep on watching. So the first thing that I did is apply my Lemonade Eye Primer by Tarte Cosmetics with my finger all over my eye, and then I apply a little bit more loose powder underneath my eye just to make sure it catches any fallouts from these beautiful palette that I will be using for the eye makeup, which is Meet Matte Trimly from the Balm. And then I grab my Morphe brush. I don't know the number from the top of my head, but I will be listing all the brushes that I use for this tutorial down in the description so you can know exactly what number it is. But what I did is I grabbed, as you saw, the Matte Lopez shadow, and I'm applying this right on the crease, right with the socket of the eye folds, and create that just natural shadow when you close your eye. So you just want to make sure that you concentrate that shadow there, and you go from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm bringing that shadow up to the tail of the brow, as you will see me doing right now. And then I grab the Lasting Drama Waterproof Eye Pencil by Maybelline, which they're one of my favorite pencils to use because they will last you the whole day on the eye. But also, this is a little trick if you want to turn your matte shadow into like a more frost kind of effect and give it like a touch of glitter up to your eye, or like a touch of sparkle to your eye. Just basically apply this pencil right on top of your lid and then add the matte shadow on top, and you're gonna see that the speckles of gold are gonna come through and really give you that touch on your eye, and it's gonna make it look very beautiful without looking super glittery. So in case you don't own any shimmer shadows and you just own this matte shadow palette, so yeah, cool tip. And next, what you saw, I took off all that loose powder and I'm just applying the shadow Matte Lopez right underneath my eye with a little bit of Kumar also underneath my eye, just to give it a little touch for the smoky eye. And then I grab the double eyeliner from Tarte Cosmetics, and I'm using the pencil to just line my bottom waterline and my upper waterline to just give me the overall smoky eye effect. And what I'm doing is just bringing out a little bit of the eyeliner, as you see on the corner, and just blending it out with a flat brush, so it gives it like kind of like a liner effect when you put your lashes on, and it just gives you like a little wing and almond shaped effect to your eye without having to do a wing liner. So this will be a cool also tip to do if you're not into eyeliners. And then what I did is I used whatever was left on the big fluffy brush. I blended out the corner right there to just make sure there is no like harsh lines. And then let's move on to the lashes. So you want to make sure that you curl your own lashes, and I'm using here the Town of Lashes in the style Lola, and I'm just applying it with clear glue because I don't have a liner to hide that black glue that I always use. So then I am going to just line right that inner corner, and then I'm using the Telescopic mascara from L'Oreal Paris right on my bottom lashes to make them look like spidery-like, and I just love the way that this brush goes. And let's move on to the brows, if you were wondering why I didn't start with my brows. But I am going to use the Goof Proof brow pencil by Tarte Cosmetics, and I love that they come with a spoolie on the other end because I get to brush my brows and also brush the product through if I see them that they're going too harsh. So I'm starting to fill them in the front, but very softly, and doing light strokes. As you can see, I start at the bottom of the brow, not the top, and then I start filling the brow as I go to the tail bit, and then I fill in the tail, as you can see, and I'm doing light strokes, and then I am using this liner with a spoolie on the other side, as you can see, from also Tarte Cosmetics, which helps you just spread the product throughout the brow. And then I am going back to the front, so it's a matter of going back and forth to kind of like get that ombre effect on the brow. So you really want to make sure that the front is always more lighter than the tail of your brow. And what I'm doing now is, as you can see, I'm just using and really working that brush to give me light strokes in the front and like mimic hair. And I'm just blending out the product again. And also if you feel like your eyebrows are coming out a little bit harsh, just brush them through with the spoolie, and that will take away a lot of the product, and it will also spread out the product throughout the brow. So I am going back to just fill in a little bit more, and they come in together. So now I am using the High Brow Glow, and I am applying this underneath my brow to just lift my brow and give me a little bit of shimmer, because as you can see, most of my eyes are matte, if it wasn't for that pencil that I use on my lid. And then I am using the Gimme Brow gel to just set my brows in place and give me an extra, a little bit of extra color there. And as you can see, they look so perfect. And let's move on to the lips. So I'm using here the Noisette liquid lipstick from Gerard Cosmetics, which is one of my favorite kind of nude brown shade. It's so beautiful, and it just makes your lips a little bit more plumper and more fuller in pictures, and it's just like, I love these colors so much. So now let's move on to the last touch, and I'm using a little bit of highlighter from Gerard Cosmetics in the shade Grace to just give me a little bit of glow. And this basically concludes the end of this eye makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, leave me your comments below. Let me know what you thought and if you were able to recreate it at home. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next tutorial. Bye!